Right.
So it's insurance fraud.
Next topic.
On today's episode.
Are you emotionally available or just lonely?
I think you're unavailable, bro.
Jess.
Wait.
Answer the question, Jess. I am emotionally available.
But do you have time though?
Don't have time.
Yeah.
That's
See, that's the problem though.
Let's shoot some more production.
YouTube. We're on mostly all platforms, so you can listen to us while you want to run, while you at the gym, while you at work, or you can watch us on YouTube. However you feeling, we there. We got
So
you.
official.
Mental health is equivalent or becoming equivalent to the dope game.
Yeah.
Troy, can you please expound on this?
So, I feel like, back in like the 90s, like the 80s and 90s, like the crack epidemic.
Right.
Everybody hopped on that wave, you know what I'm saying, to get money. You know what I'm saying? It was a fast way to get money. It's lucrative. A lot of people came in there together, did a lot of shady things to their partners, business and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's how the mental health game is right now. A lot of people are getting into it, you know what I'm saying, opening group homes, opening different medical services and stuff, coming in with people. Then once they get in, they do shady stuff to them. And not even just get in, they'll come in without passion for that field. You know what I'm saying? That's my main concern with it for real. Like, people open group home, but they don't care about people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do a lot of like clothes giveaways. A lot of my clothes giveaways is for people who live in group homes. If you know the returns you get on group homes as far as money-wise, it's no reason that they shouldn't have for nothing or want for nothing.
Give away clothes.
That I should be giving them away clothes because if you know how much money you get per client, it don't make sense for real.
How much money you get per client?
It depends on the tier, but
Just say this. Enough.
Thousands?
Like
Thousands. A month. Thousands. Like tens of thousands.
and they pay rent. So it's basically ain't no even no overhead no more once you get your house full of stuff. Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's ways you could run them through the circuit where you give them different services and add on to it.
Yeah.
But it's like people, it's just like the dope game. Like they getting so greedy with the money. That's all they care about. So you see a lot of mental health providers look like dope boys for real. You don't even know know they do mental health. But it's like this whole industry is getting crazy and oversaturated, and that's why you're doing a lot of audits for real. I mean, like not even audits, a lot of cuts on people with services for real, because they realize it's an inflation because people ain't handling their business. They don't care about people. Even to like the mobile crisis, like you supposed to be helping these people that's suicidal on drugs and all that. But if I give them a quick 150, give them in a hotel for the night, you feel like you serviced them for real. You know what I'm saying? But you just, which is illegal.
$150.
$150. Like you buy them a hotel room for the night. You know what I'm saying? You give them some food and that's it. But it's supposed to be, it's mental health. You're supposed to really find them resources to get back on their feet.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, you putting on this persona that you helping the people, but you really hurting them because you just giving them some placebo, acting like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like acting like it's medicine for real. And you not take care of the people. And I be feeling passionate about it because like, I got a close family member that goes through them resources. And it's like, I seen a company like service them. I'm like, that's how you did them though? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, these people family members though. You know what I'm saying? These people these real lives for real. And I feel like a lot of people go into the mental health field for the wrong reasons. Like it was a post on Facebook I had quoted, and it was like, simple girl math, open a group home, have 4 rooms, you get, like $8,000 per client a month, then you end up with $48,000 a month. And that's what's wrong with this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Because now anybody that don't give a fuck about people, period, trying to open it, now you don't know what staff to hire. Now you got people running shit. Now you got stuff like it came on Facebook. These nurses had the clients fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it be a lot of different...
Not Michael Vick.
Yeah, they had the clients fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the game... The industry is just so crazy right now, for real. And it's like, it's just like the dope game to me, for real.
Because the criteria, even like with crisis, like to have a crisis home, you literally only have to have a chair in your house.
A chair?
A chair. I can open up a crisis facility right now and have a chair because I'm supposed to have a bed. Like,
right.
But the requirement is like, I only have to have a chair. So I could literally say, oh, I'm housing all these people, get the money, all the things, and I literally have a chair.
A folding chair. Any chair.
A chair. It doesn't specify.
Doesn't specify.
What?
And then, like, these, like, your family members, the people that trusting you to take care of the kids. So now, once you got the intention of just the money, now you trying to cut every corner you can as far as the business run. Now you hiring people for $15 that has no, they don't care about people. They just trying to get a check for real. You know what I'm saying? So now they not taking care of the clients. Now you got patients with staph infection. Now they ain't getting clean right. Now they ain't getting the right services. And it's like, now they getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, that ain't what it was meant for. You know what I'm saying? Like, they taking away the passion out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand, like, you supposed to do things, like, some things get money and shit, but, like, at least have the right structure for it to where you're getting paid and you also doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Services are
provided. Servicing, yeah.
So I want to know where y'all see the red flags. You've told me a lot of red flags, but you guys are in this field. So, like, I want to know what you guys feel like the red flags are. And also, another way that it mirrors the dope game back in the day is that it was a lot of drug dealers who were pretty much poisoning their own community. Not like, I mean, drugs were being dropped into the community, but that's where I see a parallel. Me not necessarily, I'm from the outside looking in, but I want to kind of know how that fades into this as well.
It's just a lot of money with no, like, morals and stuff now, for real. It's what it's life changing money. I can't really, like, describe it for you, but, like, you could see the people who's in it for what it's meant for, compared to what it's not. You know what I'm saying? And just for the money, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because their lifestyle reflect. It's like, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing that, you know, you sat with Corinne and we talk about it all the time. Like, she has created a very lucrative business. However, like, when we look at other people, like, you see these up and coming companies and everybody getting money and getting to it, and she always say, like, because her heart was different. Like, she take, like, you done took out loans taking care of your staff because you got salary. You got people on salary. You actually paying people what they worth and making sure that we paying for trainings, making sure we doing certain stuff. Like, when COVID hit, when money ain't coming in, none of our checks stopped. So it's like having the morality behind it and doing the actual work versus you have people that's doing these, like Troy said, like these pop-up shops. You just creating stuff just to have a dollar. But really the IRS coming after you soon because of how you move.
Ain't IRS.
Because FBI coming after you, right? And like people are going to jail behind this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's definitely, like Troy said, you can see the heart, you can see just even how people's websites are and just different stuff. It's like you really are just taking this money and just, like I said, throwing this up here like, oh, we got this business. It's like, and you have no integrity behind what it is that you're doing. But there is no criteria. Like a person can start a mental health business and have no background or anything in mental health whatsoever. Like you could just know some business, know some people that know a couple things, and here we are. So the integrity of it really comes from the people that you have on your team moving for you. You know what I'm saying? Like in with me and Lamar doesn't have a mental health background, but I'm his clinician. So it's like he can come with me like, Jess, we can make this money real quick. And I'm like, no. And that's what I'm gonna tell him. If he come, I'm like, no, like, because I can see the clinical piece of it that he can't. And you know, and it works, you know, business aspect, but at the same time it's like you have people that could be in my position too that have the letters that's just doing shit. That's just like, yeah, okay, like if I go with everything that Lamar said that looked like gold, it's like, all right, cool. And I'm not sitting here being the soundboard for him, the foundation. Now we just FBI coming because the feds is coming.
And then with ChatGPT being so crazy with it, people were literally structure their junk would just say, make it in compliance. That's it. That's it. So now they feel like they're in compliance. That's it. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care. They like shit. I'm covering what they feel like they covering their tracks for real. And that's it. Ain't no passion. Ain't no heart to it. It's like, long as you understand I'm in compliance, I don't care how I may go. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
And we've had this conversation. We've talked about this before. Because as if y'all knew the people that was doing this, but. First of all, salute to Corinne from the St. Louis Lakers, and she ain't doing that. No. We love Corinne. Episode 79 on the Morning Money podcast. But is Lamar and Corinne kind of the same thing? Because Corinne is not a mental health therapist, but she's the CEO of the
she's the CEO of the
firm.
But she does have a bachelor's in she went to George Mason. I can't remember specifically what she has a bachelor's in. And then she started her master's. She wanted to be marriage and family counselor, but then she was like, she was in her program, and she was
like, she was saying she's not a therapist, but she hired therapists. Like
right. So she definitely has a QMHP, which is qualified mental health professional license, but no, she didn't go further than that. Like I said, she was in her master's program and was looking around like, I'm gonna make more than all of y'all. So it's like, I'd rather just do the business aspect. So
but in parallel,
but you don't have to.
I mean, mine parallel from my nonprofit, because my nonprofit is a mentorship.
So yours is going to be a branch off of.
I mean that's where my mental health aspect comes from. When I deal with kids in the inner city and knowing that the traumas that they go through, there's a behavioral aspect.
Right.
You're doing the work already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing the work.
That makes sense.
It's just that he doesn't have the school background of it, so to say.
The scientific part of it.
Yeah, my goddaddy got that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people missing. You know what I'm saying? But then that's when people try to lean on somebody like Lamar or like a Rock. You know what I'm saying? People try to like pull like a Rock because he already does the work and try to make him part of their organization. You know what I'm saying? Just so it could put light on them and make it make sense. But it's like, that shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's insurance fraud.
Next topic.
To say the least.
Next topic.
Say the least, that's what it sounds like.
I'm
just saying, for the people like me, for the people like me who don't know, I mean, that's
where it comes to where a lot of what we see.
Man, we got crazy now.
All right, so okay, are you emotionally available or just lonely?
Jess.
Wait,
answer the question, Jess.
At this very second, I am both.
Just did not blink. Since the question was asked, just did not blink.
Oh, okay, I answered that wrong.
This your camera right here.
Are you emotionally available or just lonely? I am emotionally available. Outside of where I am currently, was I emotionally available? Yes. Where I am at this very second, no, I'm not emotionally available to anybody. And I am lonely.
That's beautiful though.
That's
when you find yourself.
Yeah. So I'm not at this very second, I'm not emotionally available. And I'm lonely.
Like, are you like, because to me, it feels like you go settle or not. It seems like a settling question. Are you emotionally available? Like, are you actually ready to take on somebody else in your life romantically, or you just lonely and you want something to do?
Yeah.
I like how you put that other part to it, because that's what I think that's what we was getting a little confused with. So remove where I am in my life. I am emotionally available to take on someone else, to be in a relationship, all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're unavailable, bro.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
being real with you.
But that's what I'm saying. Though. Like since I've been on the like we were talking about, since I quit liquor for real,
right?
My taste has changed for real. So now I'm back to like
palate.
Figuring like, what do I really like for real? Like, I always had like a prototype of the girls I like, and it's like a repeated cycle. They all like fit like these two different prototypes. You know what I'm saying?
What's the prototype?
I'll talk about it off camera though, because somebody gonna feel like I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But so now it's like, do I still like this, or this is something that I liked when I was younger and I just kept on doing the same thing? It felt comfortable for real. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the type of women I choose for real. So now it's like, I'm trying different things. You know what I'm saying?
Long hair, thick red bone.
I stay away from red girls. I used to didn't like them.
She trying to push that.
Right, trying to push it.
No, why I say that though, I feel like you not afraid of intimacy, but I feel like you afraid of commitment based on your past. Yeah.
Based on his past, that's the
trauma. I mean, just dealing with women, knowing what we as men that dealt with a lot of women at some point, it's like putting your eggs in one basket. That's how men would consider it, and being like, all right, is she gonna be able to be gentle enough to hold these without betraying me?
Yeah, and I'm not moving out of so much ego no more either. Cause then I'd be like, I don't really give a fuck if she do her, I do me. It don't really matter for real. That's how I used to be thinking for real. But now like I'm more vulnerable and shit. So I be feeling like I'm a lame for real now. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't moving out. I ain't trying to be cool. I ain't trying to be Hollywood and shit like that. So I'm like, is she gonna really like me for this?
Do you want to be married, Troy? I don't think I ever asked you this.
I do want to be married.
He said it.
I do.
He did.
I do. I said it before.
Hold on. Like one, Polly.
I
gotta ask. I gotta ask.
Oh,
I'm just being real.
Thinking,
I'm just being real.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm really figuring me out with.
That's what I'm saying.
So you
but
would
right
have
now,
more than
I'm
one
saying right
wife.
now.
I don't, cause I got like 2 different sides of me.
That's why I already asked. So
That's what I'm saying. So
saying.
I'm trying to figure that joint out for real. So like I could do one wife, but she had to know like I do got another side to me too. You know what I'm saying?
But you not ready for.
You can't say you're not ready for marriage. That's not real.
So I would say in the traditional sense,
I'm not
but and
traditional.
you
Yeah,
don't
that's what
have
I'm
to. It doesn't
thinking.
have to be.
Yeah,
Everybody's
ain't
marriage can be
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
You know, you can have bring your little 1-2 in the bedroom.
That's what I was thinking. Like when you say you wanted a wife, I thought you wanted one wife. I thought you wanted
He
one.
said he whipped up. 3, 4.
Yeah, but like I said, I've been chilling though for real. Like really just taking my time because I'm very impulsive. So I could be like with a girl like this ASAP. You know what I'm saying? We doing everything, taking trips, all that. Then I'd be like, oh, that's boring. I don't really like no. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad you know that about yourself.
And one thing about I'm transparent to girls too though. They ask me, yeah, I'm talking to other people. Like one time a girl was like, hey, I want you to come over, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck her for real. I like, I can, but I did have sex earlier. You could tell me, I mean, it's cool if you don't want to come. She's like, I appreciate you for telling me, Troy. Just come tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get like, I ain't playing with nobody and that shit. Though. And I swear to God, that's exactly what I said.
Come tomorrow.
She's like, just come tomorrow. She's like,
Hey, bro, I ain't never been that bold and told a girl I had sex earlier. I'm still coming though. In my past life.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I didn't think I never had a woman ask me that I already did I have sex today.
She didn't ask
She didn't ask
told
him.
her.
Yeah,
You missed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She asked.
No, that's what I'm saying.
She told me to come over there, but I would have felt bad. But that's what I'm saying. I'm at the point I would have felt bad if I would have fucked.
You'd have felt bad tomorrow? You would have felt bad the next day?
No, I told her, so I felt good.
No, I'm saying the next day.
He wouldn't have felt bad. You had sex with somebody today, but then tomorrow it's like a new day. So he was saying, would you have felt bad the next day?
Yeah.
No, y'all ain't listen to the whole thing. I told her.
No, I heard it.
I understand.
I had to scratch my head for a second.
Because I told her I can still come right now.
Right, yeah.
And do it. That's what I said.
can still come.
That's what
I'm saying.
Hold on,
You want her to make the decision.
But she told him no. But
No,
she
but I
said,
know I heard the same thing, but I don't think y'all heard that part. He like,
You heard the front end, he heard the back end.
That's what
I heard the whole thing.
Yeah, you heard the whole thing.
You wanted to be her decision.
Yeah.
You wanted to be her
Yeah.
decision. And I think that's admirable.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel me?
I heard that too.
Yeah.
But he was still saying, if you said yes,
If you said yes.
Yeah.
coming through.
Yeah, I mean,
Coming
that's
through
her
there.
decision.
But
That's
yeah,
her
though.
decision.
But you know what I'm saying? So that's like, I'm in that space now. With like,
But I'm like, shit, you gonna have sex with me
fully
tomorrow? Shit, we can get this over with. I'm gonna just watch this joint at home.
But back in the day, I wouldn't have even told her though. I
Yeah.
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 You know what
Watch
I'm
this
saying?
joint off.
I
I'll be over
can't
there in a
hold that no
second.
more.
Yeah,
I ain't no
I get you.
sneaky nigga, bro.
I love that she said you can just come tomorrow because double entendre, you know?
Nice.
I just
Bree.
appreciated that.
That was good.
I know, right? Chef's kiss, right? That's what I thought she meant.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Lamar?
Am I emotionally available?
Or just lonely, like you just
No,
want
I'm
something to
emotionally
do?
available.
You are emotionally available.
I am emotionally available.
Got you.
But do you have time though?
Do I have time?
Yeah.
No,
See, that's the problem though.
No, I think
You make time.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
make
say,
time for what you want.
No,
You can, but consistently make time with all the
Yes.
stuff we do, it's hard,
Yeah.
bro.
It is.
No,
but it
I
can
feel
be
like
done.
this because if everything aligns right, then
Yeah.
that person has to be willing to come into your world and you have to come into their world. So
Right.
if you have to, whatever capacity you have to spend that time with that person, you have to spend. So if that person has to come to Pick and Brew with me
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
sit at the bar while
Yep.
I'm bartending,
Yep.
that's what
That's
it's going
what
to
we
be.
do.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So
That's
yeah, I
what we
think I
gotta
got
do.
the time because it's like if you really want to be with me, then you gonna be in some of the elements.
Come on.
Just like your
Come
dad right
on.
there.
Yeah, for sure.
She could be with me.
Yeah.
You know, just
That's real
wait.
though.
Okay, 2 hours. Boom, do your calls, whatever you gotta do. and boom.
Exactly.
So I feel like you definitely got the capacity.
I'm on that.
And you willing to let go if she don't have the capacity, right?
Am I willing
if
to
she
let
not
go?
willing to do that?
It wouldn't work if she ain't.
Okay.
I ain't
Because a
gonna.
lot of people try to hold on and make it work, though.
Ooh,
you know what I'm
child.
saying?
I ain't
That's the
make-
problem. You know what
But I
I'm
ain't
saying?
make in the state that I am in now. I'm not making anything work
sure.
that God don't want me to
Right.
have. So it's like it's the door not gonna open for you if it ain't aligned. So it's like it wouldn't matter.
I'm going to stay
I
out
feel
this
that.
conversation.
Oh no, speak. You gotta speak. Speak.
Nothing.
Well,
Because
I
I
need
mean,
the ones you
no, because I
Okay.
feel like this. With your emotional availableness, you didn't allow yourself to see how you were and they weren't.
Because of my desire. Because of
Exactly.
what I
Your
wanted.
commitment.
My commitment and lack of discipline.
Yes.
What did you want? What was your desire? What did you desire?
Well, she basically did exactly what I said a woman if in my position would have to do to come in my life. She did that and it wasn't reciprocated.
for somebody who didn't reciprocate that.
Correct.
In a sense, yeah.
Correct.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got it.
So what I wanted was, relationship. I wanted time and willing to move all the things around, meet you where you are. But if you're not getting that on the back end, if you're not even feeling like that that it matters. So, but then much like you just said, instead of seeing it, it's like you still keep pressing, still keep pressing. And it's like every sign is telling you that this is out of your control. But because you have a desire that you want something so bad, something that you should have been let go, and the pain could have been lesser at that point. But you stay and you stay and you stay. And now it's like, dang, like now it's a deeper feeling. It's more love. It's all of the things where it could have. And I don't like to say avoid because everything does happen. Like sometimes you put yourself in spaces that you got to go through the trenches of it because like you could have been out of this. And, the children of Israel walked around the wall for 40 years and and that was not intended for them. So for me in this situation, it's like, like you put yourself in it.
But I wouldn't even say they didn't care. I don't know the situation for real. But like I said earlier in the joint, some people don't know how to handle that.
No, I'm not gonna say it was a thing didn't care either.
Yeah, okay.
But the piece of emotional availability is also showing up for the partner that you are with. People, you have to be willing to receive other perspectives and other other love languages. Like I like support, but another person might like physical touch.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, if I know that and I'm emotionally available, I'm receiving how they need to be loved. So then you have to, if they don't have that emotional capacity to say, all right, this is how Justice is supposed to be loved, and let me and she's communicated it with me, then that goes to the communication and comprehension piece. Right. That you know your partner. So why am I giving my partner what I want to give them instead of what they can receive?
And
that's capacity.
And that's exactly like I show up in a big way. I think we had this conversation like what would be your label in dating? I show up in such a big way. And what I've recognized, what we both recognize in this space is that I don't think I ever asked like what is your love language? Like, what do you need? Yeah. I just showed up, and because it was something they had never received before, you just took it. But at the same time, now it's this feeling of like, I gotta show up for just the same way that she's showing up for me, and you can't. And it's like instead of asking the questions to say like, okay, well, what do you need? It's like I didn't get that either. So it's like I'm doing the showing up. I'm showing up in certain ways, and it's different for you, but at the same time, and I've recognized for myself, even though I showed up in a beautiful way, it's still like I never took the time to say, what is it that you need? Because now I've set the bar so high, and now it feels like I'm not getting nothing in return, but it's like, did this person even need all that? And now you feel like that you've overextended in all of the things, and you never really even asked if this person needed it. You just being you.
Yeah.
So
it's that communication piece. I literally said, and I feel like I might have said this before, but I was going to do this TikTok series on how to turn a girl out because it's so, the interesting thing about it, and I'm being serious right now, because when I've dated girls, I've dated straight girls, so I'm very acclimated to the straight community. I ain't really too much involved in the LGBTQ plus IA because I'm usually around a lot of straight people. Most of the girls who I've spoken to or who I've communicated with or had a relationship with have told me that nobody has communicated with them the way that I do. And I don't know if this you gassing me up, but I literally sit there and I listen and I ask questions.
That should have been your red flag, though.
No, well, so the reason why I dated straight girls is because I didn't want a relationship. So it was nothing that I wanted long term. I'm cool with being a guinea pig. Cool. I'm not really ready to get married yet. Well, that's back in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day. Now, I mean,
Get them,
I'm just saying because it ain't been working. It ain't been working out too well.
I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready for it to work out, it'll work out. I haven't been ready for things to work out yet. I'm kind of stuck in what I want to do right now.
Were you answering the question for yourself?
Then? I'm definitely I'm emotionally unavailable. And lonely.
And lonely.
Both.
Got you.
Yeah, but absolutely emotionally unavailable.
That's what that definitely
I don't even want to
like.
put somebody through my BS right now. Because I've ruined relationships with really good females.
That's why I
not being emotionally available and being lonely.
Yeah.
So,
I
mean,
if you got the chance to get them back, would you?
Just one. The other ones, hell
all I need is one.
That's such a good question. Like, I don't think I would. I think it was. I don't know. That's a good question.
Hell,
What I want to. But yeah, definitely a lot of loneliness. But I mean, hey, I have other things to help now with that.
My man went left. My bad. I forgot you Staddy, bro.
What you mean?
I thought you were saying Rose or something. My bad though.
Hey, let me tell you though, for real, the last. I can't even say. I can't even say that. We're not even gonna talk about that. I was ready to say something, but I can't even say that. I'll tell y'all later.